After my accident happened, I was told that I couldn't be a PE teacher again. I should probably reconsider my career goals. I also most likely wouldn't be able to return to powerlifting competitively as well as collegiate track. My name is McWeeny. I've been an amputee for 6 years now. I've had an extensive struggle with finding a good socket that could support my limb and also my life. Before I was an amputee, I was going to school to become a PE teacher. I was a collegiate track athlete. I threw hammer, shot put, discus, and javelin at the collegiate level, and I was very active. Before the High-Fidelity socket, I was in a suction socket with ischial containment. Within the first 3 years, I went through over 30 sockets. I was never able to use my prosthetic to its ability. That held me back in my life, in my career, in my academics, in my hobbies. My goal was to find a prosthetic that worked all day long. I then started working with a wonderful prosthetist who was able to find a system that had an opportunity to support my life as well as support my limb. He found out about the High-Fidelity system and he went in for the training, and after the training he came back and he was just so ecstatic about the system and what it could provide for me, and he swore that it was the one that we've been waiting for. My first HiFi was a whole new world. The socket is subischial, and that allows me to sit fully on my glute. I can feel what I'm sitting on. When my niece or nephew sits on my lap, my quad comfortably cushions in, and they can feel that they're sitting on me and not a firm, hard socket. I am not being lifted up by my socket any longer. The pressure in the socket is distributed evenly throughout the struts, supporting your limb all the way down. It also allows my muscles to breathe, and it accommodates my movement throughout the day. Nothing's perfect from the start. It takes practice. It took me about 1 month to build the endurance for walking. With this socket, I've been able to develop my hip, leg, and my back muscles to support my life as well as my leg. With the functions of any prosthetic knee, having a high-fidelity socket, having the containment of your femur throughout the struts, being able to hold on to it, your rotational movement, you're able to manipulate your prosthetic knee better. The Genium allows me to ascend stairs, step over step comfortably, even without holding on to railing, dependent on the height of the step. I'm able to use that function from the Genium so much easier without any discomfort with this socket because it is subischial. Before, with my ischial containment socket, it would be very uncomfortable, and it felt like I would have a lot of pressure pushing me forward when I was trying to utilize the function. I wasn't able to activate it comfortably because I had the socket pinching my hip and pinching into my sciatic nerve. I feel no pistoning. I feel very light pressure. It feels more of a hug and support rather than aggressive. It may look aggressive, but it doesn't feel aggressive. My first high-fidelity socket lasted 2 years. That is the first time I've gone that long without having to make a new one. My quality of life has increased, and I only see it exceeding higher and higher. I would never go back to my old socket system. This new high-fidelity socket has really been accustomed to my lifestyle and accommodated anything and everything that I've needed or wanted. The combination with the Triton foot, the Genium knee, with the high-fidelity socket has been everything that I've been waiting for, and I just can't see my life without it.